Hello everyone, VJ Crazy back with another deck review for you. Um, Today we have Red Monarchs V2, which seemed a little bit unnecessary, but they sold out of the original, so they decided to print another run. This time they decided, and I don't have the other one for comparison unfortunately, but they decided to make the top case a darker red, which is fine and dandy. They just didn't do the same thing on the cards, which I have to question a little bit. The front says Monarchs, high quality playing cards, with the Excelsior right here, and made in the United States of America. And all the beautiful artwork and details and embossing. I believe it says Fury 11 in these circles. Something like that. And 909, Q1, casino quality, etc., etc. On the side, it says the United States of America. And there is a logo for the Neighborhood Studio, which is the designer of the deck, obviously. The other side says high quality playing cards produced by Fury 11, made in the United States of America. Down here, Fury 11 quality playing cards. Go to the top, you see those swords that are kind of attached in the center. Although, you can't really see much because of the seal. The bottom says produced and distributed by Fury 11, Las Vegas, Nevada. There's a barcode and there's the new, one of the new Fury 11 logos. And the back, of course, you see the back design, which is just very nice. Lots of nice gold foil embossing throughout. The seal is a white seal stamp type. And it's got the crown on there and it says Esto Perche. I always have difficulty pronouncing that for some reason. And I forget what it means. I just did it for the Gold Monarchs. But I forget. And I had it written down somewhere, but don't know where it is. But it's obviously Latin. And for some reason, they stuck the seal way up high, as you can see. Then on the flap, it says Circa Trova. Which again, I forget what it means, but I just saw it recently. And the foil. And then we get to the cards. I'll show you the difference in the color. Here is the original color, the red. That's the red color that they had on the original tuck case, I believe. And you can see the difference. This nice dark red that they've used now. A bit of a difference. I like it. I wish they would have done the cards in the same color. For some unknown, dumb reason, they didn't. So you do get some ad cards. You get this one. Has a Fury 11 logo. It says playing cards designed by Fury 11. Fury 11 creates the world's finest playing cards. The perfect gift and an amazing piece of art. The ultimate high-end luxury playing cards. Fury11.com. It's a screen for an announcer voice. There's another ad card. It's exactly the same except it has a different new Fury 11 logo, which they sent out a sticker for. It says Fury 11 USA trademark. It's got a bunch of Roman numerals on the sides. And a spade pip. And the moon. Different phases. And to me, that is an absolute waste. Why do we need two ad cards that are basically, essentially the same aside from the logo? I don't know. Why not put in a double backer? Something that's a little bit more useful. The rest of the cards are exactly the same as any Monarch deck. You get the Monarch Jokers. Joker in the corner. It says Bud Joker, made in USA on the bottom. The guy in that massive bicycle. I don't know how he got up there. And the other one's exactly the same. They are reminiscent of a vintage USPC Joker. Although I'm not sure I have any decks with them. Actually, I do. The reprint, the 125th anniversary edition bicycles, I believe, have that Joker. And then there's a Monarch Ace of Spades. It is a nice, clean, simple spade pip with a crown in it. It says trademark Monarch playing cards made in the United States of America. The rest of the cards are completely 100% standard bicycle USPC. Court cards do have some gold coloring within them, but that's fairly standard on a lot of Fury 11 decks. That's what you get. In case you're wondering about my fingers, you might notice, don't worry, I didn't hurt myself. It's just dry hands and cracking fingers and little cuts. There's little cuts from fingers being dry. It's annoying, but it happens almost every year. And of course, the back design is just your standard Monarch. Very nice. Overall, let's have a look. The back design could have been better if they had done the same color as the tuck case, which, again, kind of mind-boggling to me. I don't know why. You would recolor the tuck case, but not the cards. Why not give it the same color? And then it would be a little bit better. But, I mean, it's a nice back design. It just, I wish they would have made it the same color. So, I'll say 4.25 out of 5. Face is completely standard, of course, but that's how it was expected. I will say 4 out of 5. Handling wise, bicycle stock, air cushion finish, they seem to handle, pretty good. I will say, 4.5 out of 5. I like it. I've been playing around with it last couple of days. I've been liking it. Overall, I'll say 4.25, 4.5 out of 5. It's a solid deck. It's great for performing. Great for playing card games, poker, whatever. It can still be used for forcing. It's a good all-around deck. If you're tired of using rider backs, use a Monarch. It's like the next best thing. It's same faces. That's why it's good for performing and whatnot. And that's that. You can get these, of course, at Fury11.com. I don't know if it's going to be, an unlimited run where they're going to keep producing them as needed, like the Blue Monarchs, or if they will eventually sell out, like last time. Who knows? And of course, they also have the green, standard blue. They're all nice decks. That is what I got. Check out collectiblepointcards.com as well. Use the code VJose32 to get 10% off your order. Can't stress it enough. And saving money is good. Trust me. Especially when you're into playing cards. It costs a lot. So anything you can save, do it. And I believe you might be able to get the Fury 11 decks on their website as well. That is what I've got. See you next time. Thanks for watching.